protagonists they never
Sean
thought.
Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
But not me? Do I get to talk? I'm here too.
You
Hey,
shot
guys.
the crazy guy. He would have
It
given
was
you
a few
information
months
that you were
back.
gay.
The middle of the night.
Man.
It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really
How long
him.
has the Origami Killer been doing stuff?
A few years now.
There may be
How
no
long is it
connection.
since
But
Sean?
the next day, there
We were
was
calling for
that
6 months and
announcement
then a year and a half later.
about another
Yeah.
victim of the Origami Killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Okay, woman, if you think your husband's the Origami Killer, why would he be killing his son?
Is he crazy?
That's a fair explanation. I can't really argue with that.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake.
2.49
Norman
inches.
Jayden of the
He doesn't
FBI.
like
According to my information, Ethan Mars is one
asymmetrical
of your patients.
situations.
We'd like to
Yeah,
ask you a
couple
few
of kids.
questions.
He either needs both
I'm
kids
sorry,
alive or both
that's
kids
impossible.
dead. One
I
kid
beg your pardon.
died.
Wrong
I'm
kid
under
died.
an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My
Put
job
on
is
your
to find
glasses.
Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
Move from shrink reason, shrink convention.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate for your own sake.
I can't even sit down.
I shot another guy. I'll shoot you too.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
What?
I'm just giving you some free advice.
That was
Doc.
the least threatening
Suggestions.
one.
So I notice he's scooting away.
Blake, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
What?
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jayden. This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
Want to do something,
I
but
like how you never leave from your thinker pose
yeah.
of hand on elbow, other hand stroking chin.
And then they kiss. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, Doc. An easy way and a hard way.
Gobbles.
It's your fucking choice.
Right or no right. Or
You
I guess
know-
you can
you
shake
know
it.
what?
Let go of this man immediately. I'll report you, and you'll be off the case.
Being nice never works.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? When you get cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Oh, I can't
Oh.
go over and take it? It's
Yeah,
just done?
I thought you hadn't moved and you hadn't yet.
That shrinks the Origami Killer.
Maybe we got a new bonus.
That would be something.
It's always the Maester. I never trust that guy.
Maesters are cool, though.
Not
Did
that
he end
guy.
up being a
Which
dildo?
one?
Yeah.
By Game of Thrones.
I thought we told you in episode 1 that that guy was a dildo.
I think that it was whoever you picked was a dildo.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
could-
good cop.
Somehow.
Well,
Hey,
since you
I
could
want
beat
you
up
to
the
assign
dude, I'm
every
assuming
available
the
man to
trophy
find
is
Ethan
bad cop.
Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him.
How many people
I want
should
you
we
to keep an eye
send?
on train stations.
Everyone!
Every cop in the city on his ass. So that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the Origami Killer.
That's
I he says it the same dumb way too.
Origami.
You sure it's not the Origami Killer?
Origami.
The Oregon Killer.
The Origami Killer.
Time for Pugsley Baby Dick.
The Oreo Killer.
Take another stab at it.
I love the Adventures of Pugsley Oreo deck. Wait, I think I'm gonna use two things.
Pugsley Baby Dick Putz Farm.
Would you eat a dick-shaped Oreo?
Yeah.
Is it filled with cream?
Would
Yeah.
you eat an Oreo-shaped dick?
That doesn't make sense.
Does it taste like Oreos?
You want that so you try it.
What? No, I want a guarantee.
Well, I can't guarantee that.
Well, then no, I'm not gonna just eat a regular dick with no guarantee it'll be chocolate and cream flavored.
That's fair. Well, it'll be cream flavored.
Not that kind of cream.
Yeah, it could be chocolate flavored.
Not that kind of chocolate.
Is this Kramer? Is that who we're busting up now? Is this Kramer Senior?
I just like golfing.
I'd love it if you could walk. Oh wait, no, it's not one of those kind of golfing courses. Putting ranges, whatever.
Are you supposed to just start golfing, or do you go up to the guy?
What? You get thoughts?
This camera is not helping.
Lauren,
The
club,
most
curious.
exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment.
Can't be that exclusive to let you in, baby dick.
Nice shot.
I knew it.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
How about an Irish coffee?
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no
That's a
damage.
dangerous question.
Nut tapping right
Okay.
then.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
Beat him to death.
They didn't know how to animate his jacket coming off.
Nope. Now it's just off. Oh, time for a golf mini game?
Oh boy.
The balls
Wii
are in that
Sports
basket.
Golf.
Time for some more monotonous bullshit.
Love it.
I remember playing Wii Boxing with you. You punched me in real life and knocked me over.
That's how you
The most
win.
important thing is to
Mama
grip
didn't
the
raise no loser. Except you.
I was about to say we have the same mom.
She got it right once.
Someone had to
Aw.
one.
She ran out of
Damn it.
stamina.
Impressive. You seem to have a knack for it.
Beginner's luck.
Yay, I love dead air in a game.
I'm
This is
assuming
the
you didn't
best.
invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
No, that dead air totally raised tension and.
I hear you've been asking
Fuck it.
questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
It's like what? Like I dicked around for hours in Life is Strange, but I was always like looking at things, talking to people.
Yeah,
Like, I thought that
there was stuff to do.
I was doing stuff because I wanted to, not because the game was making me waste my time.
Yeah.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
He said 10 hours later.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
Alright, now we wait another 2
You
minutes.
had no
for him to
business
open.
investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I wonder if this is at all tied to how well you golf. Like he's
I'm
more
an
impressed by
influential
you.
man, Mr.
And we'll open up that if you
And I did
golf
very well.
poorly, he's like, "Ugh, this plebe."
That'd be interesting. But probably a little
You're
outside
trying
of
to
this
find-
game's pay grade.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies.
Hitting balls.
How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I need about tree fitted.
I think you misunderstood me.
It's about that time
I
they
don't play that
realized that
game.
Detective Baby Dick was an 8th story
Don't
monster
go
of the
near my son,
Paleolithic
Mr.
era.
If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
So that accomplished nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm rich and I'm going to threaten you a little bit.
You had a mild threat. You could not accept the bribe, so nothing happened.
I did golf pretty good though.
You did. You did golf pretty good.
It might get you 5 points of an achievement.
Yeah.
Achievement, golf pro.
5 points for Gryffindor.
Wow,
Damn
thanks.
it.
That's great.
Well done.
You know a game's good when your reaction to it's your turn is, damn it.
Well, I mean, mine was that in Until Dawn, but only because I didn't want to get spooked more.
That's true. And you wound up picking all the spookiest characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who did you have?
She had Mike and Sam, so she had the most action-heavy scenes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like the entire time Mike's exploring the sanatorium.
Yeah.
Like Lauren had to, the original playthrough, Brenden had to explore the basement for her.
I did punch all those Wendigos in the face though.
You did.
Yeah.
3.06.
But I don't want to go underground.
Yeah, that's
in a
I
horde.
just know you got Chris killed.
Yeah, I hesitated the first time.
Fool.
I got Mike killed the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you burn him?
Yeah, it wasn't quite clear what to be doing.
Yeah,
So,
man.
So not just Sam wound up exploding the mansion with Mike still inside the first time.
Oh.
Because I didn't think it'd be a good idea to like run in front of a
Yeah.
Wendigo as a human.
Now I had Just, which we obviously lost because we had no idea the first time.
The pain's coming back. Drugs are beginning to wear off. 9711 Marble Street. It's the right place, but what am I supposed to do in this dump?
Which of us had Emily?
Where are you, Sean?
You did, I think. Or no, did I?
I don't remember
Still
actually. I
feeling
can't.
like
Wait.
I can hardly
One of
see
us
it.
had Matt, and one of us had Emily, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe I
What's
had
showing
that.
lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat up
No,
stuff.
I guess I must have had Emily because Brenden did her scene with the log flume the first time.
Okay. 'Cause I was trying to remember who. I think I got at least one character out alive first time. Or no, I think you might have killed all my characters because you blew up Ashley also.
Yeah.
Unless I was Matt, because I think we got Matt out. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah,
separate.
he was your one that like all hope was riding on Matt.
Yeah. Okay. Which apparently it's tough to get Matt out sometimes, depending on what you do.
So I had Sam and Mike
And Josh.
and Josh
And Emily.
okay.
You had his hard lemonade.
That's a door.
Oh.
There's probably Wendigos in here. Just
I've
judging
told-
by the door textures.
I've told you that I said that as a ringtone for someone momentarily, then I realized if no one knew what it was, it's just a woman groaning.
You're talking to
loudly.
your boss and then suddenly you hear, oh, God.
It's just a prank hand.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would have talked about my elaborate sitcom ever.
It's just a prank,
God damn it.
Yes.
I wrote like 30 premises for a sitcom where Hannah's and Emily are living together. And she stole a Wendigo, so she can't really talk good. But it's okay, guys, because the spirit of
Beth.
and her sweet-ass yoga pants haunted old 1920s radio.
So she could talk to everyone.
So she can talk to everyone.
But only in vaudeville showmanship words.
Exactly. And every time, occasionally Mike, Chris, and Sam show up when they're not busy hunting supernatural specters of the great American Northwest.
They're like Scooby-Doo.
They're
gang.
Scooby-Doo meets the Winchesters, minus the incesties. You got stuff to do.
You have shit to do.
Go
Stop
on,
fucking around.
because I know this is gonna be require my full attention. So.
I mean, I have this full thing saved somewhere on my
Yeah.
computer because I must stress again, he woke me up with texting me about this
Yes.
at like 7 a.m. and
My
was
entire
still
work-
talking about it at 11 p.m. that night.
My entire workday was messaging about plots for these episodes.
And hours later.
Like 2-part episodes, special holiday ones, every time a guest star shows up.
There's like a 10-minute break of him eating lunch
Yeah.
and like a 10-minute break of him eating dinner.
And
And
it
it's
was right
like
back to the garage.
driving home from work, and that is the only time that he stopped, because he has plots for days
I have
for
plots
this.
for days. It's very